refresh. Hi everyone, it's Jules from Jules Crafty Corner 66. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. So we are back on Rockin' Robin's Creative Corner, and it's Monday, and today is my weekly challenge. Okay, let me just, there we go. Just waiting for the comments to come up. I think it's playing up a bit. Right, so today I mixed it up a little bit so that we can give card makers a go. And if you're not a card maker, you'd like to be a card maker, you know, just a little something to work on. Now, I don't do a lot of card making anymore. I used to be a Stampin' Up demonstrator, so I haven't been that for about, how long? So I started 5 years ago, and I did it for 3 years. Okay, sorry, my screen's playing up. Oh, there we go. Hey, hi Sarah, hi Melanie. Don't worry, it's no rush. I've only just finished cutting mine up. But don't worry, you can always do it after. So today, I haven't quite finished it, but the gist of it is, now I made a template, lost it, then found out I'd been sitting on it and squished it to smithereens. I'm so sorry, I didn't have my volume on. Right, you're supposed to have your papers ready, Sarah. I did put it on the group what you needed. So you needed a piece of cardstock, which is, I do YouTube, it'll go onto YouTube later on in the week when I put it on there, Melanie. Hi RL Dexter, sorry I don't know what your first name is. So you need a piece of cardstock which is 8 by 8, okay? So that's the main thing. So they are all written down on it should be in the featured, pin to featured. And then we need a piece of white card which you can do your stamping on, and that's going to be 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, I'm a Brummie from Birmingham, but I don't live there anymore. We moved 10 years ago. We're in Leicester now, but the accent is still there. It will never go away. So right, okay, let me just carry on what you need. Then you need 4 pieces of design paper, you know, whatever you use, scrapbooking paper. You need 2 different sorts, so one for the inside and one for the outside, and those measure 1 3/4 by 3 3/4, so 2 of each. Okay. Hi Donna, how are you, lovely? And then we need just some scrap white, so for my closure. And is that it? Yeah, I'm going to do some stamping. Northern, no. I'm down down the bottom of the map of England. I'm just above London, if that helps. So if you've got a map of England, you can scroll down to nearish the bottom and you'll see London, and then I'm in Leicester, which is a bit higher up, and then Birmingham's to the left. Good. Hi Laurie. So, as I was saying, I made a template, lost it, found I was sitting on it and scrunched it. So, so I'm going to make another one anyway. So, this will have like one of these on here to keep it closed. Okay? So, what you got then is these flip open. And then you've got your inside. And this is where your stamp piece is going to be. So we've decorated the insides as well, just on different papers. So I've coordinated them. Okay. So you can do as much stamping or as much or as little. Right, which measurement? Okay, here we go again. Piece of cardstock, 8 by 8 inches. Okay. And then we have 2 lots of design paper. These are going to be, so 4 altogether, 2 of each, 1 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay. Yeah, that's this size. This is 1 3/4 inches by 3 3/4 inches. I only work in inches, sorry. No, not Northern. It's a gatefold card, Melanie. So it'll have a little thingy on. And that'll keep it closed. Okay. Right. And then we need, for your stamping, if you want to do stamping, you don't have to. It's called a Gatefold Card. So you want your scrap, you can either put design sheet in it or you can stamp on it. I'm just going to stamp in mine. And this is going to be 3 1/4 by 3 1/4 inches. Okay. And then, where did I put those two? Oh, see, I've moved everything again. Here we go. Then we need 2, 1 of each, and those are going to be 2 1/2 inches by 2 1/2. Okay. So let's just. Is that okay for everybody now? Have you got your measurements? I'll just move those out my way. These papers here, by the way, they are timeless scraps papers. So they're, do you know, can't think what they're called. Collaged papers, I think. These are the backgrounds, I think. But what I will do is afterwards, I will say what they are. What is the use of it? It's just for a card, just basically. If you want to, you know, you can even make it with Valentine's papers and give it to your other half, you know. So, I need my scoring tool. Yeah, I bet you I can't find that one either. That'll do. No, it won't. It's too big. Yay. Right, you need a scoreboard. Dropping everything everywhere. The stamp piece measures 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, Melanie. Okay? No worries, people. Yes, Stampin' Up. I've got Stampin' Up paper. I've got hundreds of it. That's perfectly fine, Sarah. So, I'm going to put that there. Okay, I'll just get myself a scoring tool. And I've knocked my pot over, so where's everything gone? Oh, there we go. I'll do nicely. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to start scoring. So we're going to score on the left hand side at 2 inches. Ooh. I need a bigger one. 2 inches. And 6 inches. So I couldn't see my instructions. And then we are going to turn it clockwise and do those same measurements again. So 2 and 6, okay? So I'm going to slow down a bit so you can go with me, because I know I'm Speedy Gonzales and that. Okay. It's because one's bigger than the other. That's why, Sarah. This is a Stampin' Up one for the board. So if you're doing embossing or anything, you've got different size edges as well. Okay, so I've got to turn that round where you've got the big pieces, okay? And then I'm going to notch it at 4. So you just put a little divot in, okay? So you can see it. You don't need to be very big, just a tiny little bit. See it here? And then I'm going to flip it and do the same again. Just a little notch on the 4. Just don't use anything too small, Sarah, because if you do, it goes through your paper. And that's it for this scoring. Okay. So then I am going to fold and burnish. Okay. Okay. I'm not used to going slow. I'm used to whizzing, but I know what it's like. So, where's my scissors? Okay, so these 4 corners, we're going to cut those out. So make sure you get over the right hand side of it and cut that notch out. Not the notch, the score line. Okay. Because otherwise it won't fold up properly. Okay. Cool, looks like a dog's back leg. There we are. And this one. Sorry, I tend to get quiet when I'm concentrating. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Just need a tinsy-wincy bit more off that one. Do that in a minute. Okay, let's just finish these. Come on. And the last one. Okay, I can keep them for anything. There we are. So just get that little notch out there. That's it. There's nothing worse than them. Right, okay, so here, you know where you got the little notch, where I said notch it? Okay. What? Oh, where's my ruler gone? There we are. Ouch. going to get my ruler out and my craft knife, wherever that may be. Come on. Oh, where have I put that now? They were all in here, but my shelf collapsed. So it's all over the shop at the minute. I don't know where anything is. It's not up there. I got that one. I wanted my sharp one. Never mind. Now please be careful. Okay, so what we're going to do, from that notch there down to this corner here, I'm going to cut off, okay? So be really careful. Ow, that was my head. Okay. Not on there, Joe. That is not your cutting mat. Nearly. Okay. And cut. Okay. Same on this side. Exactly the same. Okay, right, and then on the other one, exactly the same. Did you not cut? Okay. And then the same with this one. My knife don't come out very often anymore. It used to come out a lot. It's funny, isn't it? Okay. Oh, I can put that away now. Hate those things. Okay. So how's everybody's day been? All right? Mine's been busy, as usual. I'm going to put this back down. I think I moved my camera, didn't I? Right, is that better? I think so. Okay, so what we can do is start decorating. So you can have pattern paper in here, or you can have the white and just stamp it, okay? Busy, yeah, but you have done a... I'll leave my stamping till last. So I've got 2 pink ones and 2 green ones. The green one's going to go on the inside, I think. So then I can put these pink ones on the outside. Yeah. Glue. Glue. Where did I put my glue? Oh yeah, I brought it in with me. There it is, hiding. Ooh. Oh yuck, what a glug. Right, yeah. Make sure when you do it, try and keep it all up the right way to each other. Don't do me. Okay. And this is going to be on the other side. Okay. cold. Oh, hi, Kim. Have you not warmed up yet, lovely? I tell you what, when I come off, I'm going to look for those things for you, what we were talking about this morning. Okay. You can decorate the back as well if you want. I'm leaving mine as is. Just cutting that little nick off there. That's better. So that's the right way. So then I'm going to do the inside. Kim, these are your papers, lovely. What are they called? Collage something. Please tell me. Right. Everybody must be concentrating, which is good. And then this one, do that way. Yeah, so you can do anything on these. Okay. So then, these two pieces that we had earlier, I thought I'd finish with that, but I haven't. Oh, get off. I need to just flip this back over. My knife back out, get my ruler back out. And we're just going to cut these diagonally. Okay. Hi, April. Yes, that's it. The collage and vellum papers. Thank you. See, I knew you'd know. I knew it was collage papers. I couldn't remember what the rest of the name was. Can't see it. Let's put it there. Okay. Get off. Okay. So those two. Same with this one. Come on. There we go. That back, so I know where it is. Get these back. Okay. So I think I got that one in quite enough. That's better. I think the same's going to be for that one as well. I hate these little things. Very annoying. I'll get it in a minute. Got you. Right. That's enough faffing around. So I'm going to put these two on the inside here. Yeah. So glue. Doesn't really matter which way it goes, to be honest. Okay, same with this one. I've not stamped for ages, you know. I used to do it so much. Just let me know if there's anything you want me to do. Jim, you want me to do some stamping next week? You know, just stamping and that's it. And colouring in. And these on the inside. Sorry, I keep knocking the camera in my head. It's because I've moved it. I know. Oh dear. It makes you go dizzy, doesn't it? Flipping this way, flipping that way. There we are. Right, where is my lid? There. So that's the bare gubbins of it. Yeah, cool. I can do that next week. Not a problem, Melanie. Yeah. So there we are. All folds up nicely. Look. Oh, and it meets nicely. Perfecto. Right, I'm going to get my stamp out. So when I use silicone stamps, not the rubber ones, I use a mat, a foam mat, because you get a good impression. Let me see what I've got. I do really new. These are all my newbie ones I've got to play with yet. There's some lush ones in here. So you've got a sewing one there. I think that'll be too big. You could put sentiment in. That'll go in there. That'll go in nicely. Stamp snippet roll. Yeah, cool. Do a bit of both. Yeah. Coolio. I've got a stamping platform, but I've left it in the other room. What a moose. Oh dear, craft a lunch. Right, this is coming up here because I've warped my mat when I did heat embossing. So I need to get that flattened out. So I'm going to use this one. Oh, look, this one. This is Creative Expressions. I love their stamps. I love their stamps. But like I said, you can put anything in. Doesn't matter. It's whatever your choice is. Oops. Well, what did I say, Melanie? I can't remember. Alright. I'm going to have to ink this up because it's a new stamp, so... And I hope I know where my stamp is. That's all I can say. Not my stamp, my, what do we do? You watch, I won't be able to find it now. I know I had it. Now you think I would have been prepared, wouldn't you? Let's just go over here a minute. I've got a small one, but that's not big enough. Bear with me, people. Oh boy, don't knock that out. Not sure whether I put it back in here. I'll just have to use the big one. Yeah, just trim the edges slightly, that's fine. I'll have to get the big boy out because the other one's in the other room. Look at the size of it, it's ridiculous. Ouch. Okay, after all that faffing around, well, I'm going to stamp off a couple of times because it's new. So, where have I put my... Oh my days, I put things down. Within 2 seconds I've lost everything. There it is. Right, this is foam. And it's wet foam. So I'll take off any residue that's on there because when they make them, they have this filmy residue. And it doesn't like to come off. Okay. Let's just dry that off a bit. Where do I put that now? Aye, there. Okay. See what this looks like. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, needs a good juicing. There's my other one. Oh boy, come on, out you come. Can't get me ink out. Right, I'm so sorry people, I keep knocking you. can't get it out. Right. Can't do it that way, I do it the other way. No. Ouch. See, look, it's stuck in the top. I can't get it out. Yes, Kim. All my things on the floor. Bear with me while I just pick them all up. Right, there's my Versamark. Whew, boiling. Right. Okay, here we go. That's better. See what that looks like. Oh, it looks amazing. Ooh, how cool is that? Okay, so I'm going to go in. Got my paper. Let's get it in the middle. Excuse me, my head. Hopefully it's not too far off. Hi Debbie, hi April, hi Laurie. Off. See, it still needs a little bit. Not unless it's supposed to, I think it's supposed to be like that, you know, looking at the stamp. But there we are. That's lush. I'm just going to give that a wipe off. And I always clean mine straight after, because I can't be doing with a mess. And then I can put that over there for a minute. Put that back in there. Oh. I've got. I was just seeing if I could use anything on there. Oh. Let me just find a stamp thing. That'll do. Oh, I'm boiling. Sorry. Holding everybody up. Yeah. So I'm just drying that one off. And then I think I will. Sorry, I can't see the packet. It's we're making this, Laurie. So this, what I've just stamped, is going to go in the middle. It's a gate card fold. Gate card fold. A gate card. Oh my days! I'm not being on the whiskey. A gatefold card. Okay, and it comes out like this. And then like that. Oh, I think I need to trim that down a little bit. And then you're going to get a little circle that's going to go on here to hold it together. Eventually. Right. There we go. Oh, that's heavy. Oh, no, don't go over there. Right. Oh, there goes my boiler again. It's playing up. Okay. I don't know what's happened to my comments. Bear with me, everybody, because I've lost my comments. So if anybody's asking me something, I couldn't tell you. No, I can't see comments, I'm sorry. So, just gonna give this a little wipe. Okay, so a piece of card. And just give it a couple of seconds to soak into the card. There we are. Didn't take long, did it? Nice stamps those are. Okay. So okay, we'll do some stamping next week. I do a bit of both. Just normal stamping and the snippet roll. Okay, so I need a punch, which are all in my bag next to me. It's too big, too small. They feel like Goldilocks. Too big, too small. That's a bit lost. Oh dear. I could put them all in one. What about this one? One and 3/4, 1.5. Okay, so I'm going to cut it out with a 1.5. And then I'm going to do 1 3/4 in this one. Oh, hang on. use this. Okay, perfect. Oh, I've done them the wrong way around. What a muppet. Okay. Okay, let's go like that then. Tough tit. I'm so sorry if anybody's talking to me, but there we go. Oh, hi, Robin. Oh, that's it, Sarah. You give out the instructions. Good girl. And come on. Okay. Now then. I need to put that in here. Make sure I got it the right way. No. Yes. And this is going to go in here. You can have another colour contrast behind if you want. Ooh. So I like this glue, it rubs off. There we are. Now then, I know I had Velcro dots, but I couldn't, ow, I've hit the camera again. Hi, Robin. I think you did, yeah, you did well. You watch, you won't be able to find the Velcro dots now. I put them here before I came on. If I can't find them, I will put them on afterwards and show it in the video. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, there they are, cool. Yay. That's good. All right. And the fun bit is getting them off, isn't it? Get off. Get off. And do you know, I've forgotten how I did it. Okay, I'm going to have one at the top and one at the bottom. It's the only way I can think of doing it. Oh, come on. Okay. So then there we go. Come on. Just going to snip that edge off. Get off. And there we go. So what do you think? Thanks, Robin. So then when you want to have it open, you can just have it open like that and close this up and have it open like that. Okay. So there we go. So I hope you give it a go. That took quite a long time. But it's fun. I love it. I love it. So thank you everybody for joining me. And I'm going to go and take my photo, pop it on there. And don't forget to pop your entries in. You have up to next Sunday evening to get your entries in. Thank you, ladies. Yeah, it's nice and easy, isn't it? It looks really complicated, but it really isn't. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to sign off. And am I on tomorrow? No, I'm not on tomorrow, but you never know. So I'm going to sign off and thank you all for joining me. And I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.